Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and welcome to the obliteration of immortality in Immortal. Anyways, okay. Speak to you, which is what I didn't do last time. Phoebe, are you okay? Anti-Lapidus guy, whatever that is. Nicholas, he needs that. What? But how do you know what? There's no time to question that, he needs it. You might be able to find it downstairs. In the examination room, because that is where I searched last time and found Jack Diddley Jack. Okay, get the memo there. Of course, I believe it was this room, which was the examination room. Ah, something sparkling here now. It says not to grab any random bottle in here, or we could just take all. No, that's not gonna work. Phoebe said Nicholas needs anti-Lapidus. Oh. Ah, here it is, but why are these bottles so fresh? Ah, never mind that. Time to get this to Nicholas. Yes, let's save our protagonist. We're not gonna let him die a very, very unhonourable death. There, that should help. His breathing has already started to calm down. Thank God. I made it. Save our friend from CIERAN'S. Nicholas, do you want to come with us somewhere? He's never gonna come. Why do we invite him? What's the point in asking anymore? He's always says no anyway. No, I want to, but who wants someone like him around? He's just a nuisance. He just goes to work and goes home. What a waste of life. A burden. How pathetic. No. I'm not. I'm. You're what? I'm not. Ah. That dream again. Nicholas! Ouch. Just take it easy, okay? God, my head is killing me. Do you remember what happened? Yeah, that damn kid decided to just stab me out of the blue. How did you guys find me? Phoebe warned me that CIERAN'S would try and kill you. I didn't believe it myself at first. But we found you right outside. I noticed that you have been stabbed by something and brought you in here. Not long after bringing you here, you started having trouble breathing and it looked like you were about to go into respiratory arrest. Phoebe was the one who told me to go get that. The bottle says it's an anti-venom for claw snake venom. After I gave you a dose, your condition started to improve. I'm glad you're okay. You went through all that? I'm really sorry. I really don't know how to How did you know he was going to kill me? And how did you know what would save me? Because CIERAN'S killed me. What? He poisoned me the same way. I couldn't let it happen again. Yeah, but that doesn't explain the question as to why you're still here. We've been travelling with a ghost this whole time. Is he a ghost, CIERAN'S? Yes. Why? Why would he want to kill me? Damn it! Nicholas, please just take it easy. I don't believe this. This can't be right. Ghosts aren't real. You can't exist. Why? Why me? Why kill me? Well, tell me. Nicholas, I can understand you are upset, but you are terrifying her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I upset you, Nicholas. I'm sorry. Oh God, what have I done? Phoebe, Phoebe, do you mind if I talk to Nicholas for a moment? No, it's fine. Come with me. Yeah. Alright. We're alone now. Will you tell me what's bothering you? What's wrong? You want me to believe that she's a ghost? You're insane. That's not what I meant. I don't care what she is. That's good thinking there. Something has been bothering you since we got here. What is it? You can say nothing. You're suffering with depression. Am I right? I suffer from depression too, it runs in my family. And I'm not gonna lie, ever since I met you, reminded me of myself. I went for some dark patches. I hope to never repeat. I'm not trying to downplay what you are going through. I'm just saying that you aren't alone. No one's ever alone when it comes to depression. There's always someone out there who can help you, regardless of what you think is a forever uphill battle. So, how long have you been suffering with it? It's been so long, I've honestly lost track. I'm with you there. Listen, I know what you've been going through, but you don't need to be cross with Phoebe. So what if she is a ghost? She's still trying to help us. She's even tried to warn you about CIERAN. And when she learned that she was too slow, she tried to prevent you from suffering the same fate. So please, go apologize. Yeah. But before that, get over here. Okay. Why? I still haven't patched up where the glass hit your hand. Still bleeding a little. Oh yeah. After everything that has happened, I honestly forgot all about it. Yeah, sometimes you distract yourself or something so big comes along that it completely overshadows any sort of nerves that have been struck like that. Well, we did just save your life. We can't just have you dying on... So, we can't just have you dying of tetanus now, can we? Oh god, don't say stuff like that. That would be a terrible way to go out. And dying of poisoning is... I'd rather I just didn't die here at all. Yeah. I hear you. You are aware I'm screwing with you, right? Yeah, you'll be fine. Thanks. You really didn't have to do that. No problem, just go patch things up with Phoebe in there, okay? Yeah. I really let my anger get the better of me. Blocks your senses. Sorry about that. No sweat, just get in there. Get in there and apologise. Phoebe, Nicholas would like to say something to you. Phoebe, I'm terribly sorry for being cross with you. Please forgive me. It's okay, you were just scared. Am I that easy to read? Like a book? Heh, I guess I am. Alright, I think we should head out now. Nicholas, will you be okay to travel? Yeah, I'll be okay now. Phoebe, is there a reason why CIERAN attacked me? Alright, I won't ask you again, okay? Hey, do you want to go look for Maeve some more? Okay. Maybe we'll discover that answer down the line. So, I would say that before the timer starts, there needs to be a save prompt. Otherwise, you're going to keep going through the same part of the game over and over again. I don't know if I've already read this already. I believe we've already gone through this. And then it gets more distorted. Yep. Of course, that's the case. But where would that possible antagonist be? If he is the antagonist. Or maybe they're just another ghost. Actually, today I just learned that Phoebe is female. I literally thought that all this time that... Anyway, let's just not judge that. My first assumption was male, but... Don't read too much into that. It's just the overall styling catches me off guard, but don't worry about that. Everyone has misunderstandings. Everyone has a bit of trouble. And it's not wrong to be wrong at times, because literally that's all part of life. A learning curve, as it were. There's no need to be distressed. Hole's too large. It all seems that Darcey's gone off to explore. Well, maybe we could use the guest room key. That'd be fabulous. Did we all use this? Maybe not. A book titled Book of Mirrors is sitting here. Many people believe that mirrors are connected to spirits. Some believe that mirrors are gateways for spirits to enter in our own world. Nothing is farther from the truth. To spirits, mirrors are more like prisons. Once inside the mirror, the spirit will be trapped and cannot escape on their own. If the mirror containing the spirit is... The page has been torn here. There's also a key inside the book. Excellent. Got a room key. Excellent. It's jammed, there's no way to open it. Fine. There's a scattered cell phone here. I wish there'd be cell phones we could just collect them, because they may hold some information about the family. Contacts, messages, phone calls. Actually, phone calls would be more difficult to decipher. Darcey? Oh, Morna, Nicholas. How'd you get to the other side? How'd you get back on this side of the house before it's collapsed? I found some rope that allowed me to make my way down to the lower floor. It's good to know that you're okay. It's not very safe here. You could travel with 3 of us. For 3 of you? Yeah, we found a little girl wandering around here. She was looking for her friend. Phoebe. Yeah. That's what. Phoebe? Where did she wander off to? She was just right behind us. We've got to find her. It's not safe with CIERAN still running around. CIERAN? Darcey, come on. We've got to look for her. Just. Oh, you don't make things more difficult. Is it right? Should I really do this? Phoebe? Where are you? I don't know where she would run. Wasn't Darcey following behind us? I was sure she was. Oh, with this doubt. It came from that way. Oh, that's the stuff about mirrors. Okay. So we got to find a way to free her from the mirror. Phoebe, what happened to you? I got pushed in. Please, I want to get out. Don't worry, we'll get you out. Just hold on for a little while. Please. I don't want to. You'll be fine, okay? Just wait for us a little bit, okay? Okay. No. Don't cry. You're okay. Oh, wish off. Darcey, you're so useless. Why'd you just suddenly stop running? I can't. Oh, was that crying? It seems like it was coming from downstairs. Yes, it was coming from downstairs. Come on, Darcey, stop lagging behind. Please. Please stop. We have our own issues to deal with without you always lagging behind. No, this is only our first time that we've witnessed this, but still. I cannot have you lagging on me like that, please. I would like for you to cooperate with us just this once, please. In this episode, that is. It's the only time that we've seen you, and you've been uncooperative by falling behind. It's not the fact that you couldn't catch up to us, it's the fact that you stopped in your tracks. Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. Why is our friend trapped in the mirror at all? Maybe she's his pile of bones. I don't know. Unless it's something which we need to do. Nope, nothing in the piano room. So what could be the case here? Kitchen? There's an empty plate here. What's that empty plate was there? Dining room. Ah, she's over there? Or is that our... Okay. Who are you? I'm Nicholas and that's Morna. We had heard you crying upstairs. I'm Rachel. Why were you crying? My boyfriend. We got separated and then I'm sorry. We had no intention of upsetting you. No. You're fine. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. Okay, we'll leave you alone, Rachel, but at some point you will need to leave. Value your own life before anyone else's. But at the same time, look out for everyone else's. But in the absolute most dire situation where you have to leave, just do that. There's that growling again, which I have no idea whether it was a beast or it's just the effects, the sound effects of the entire room. So maybe that crying was Rachel's and nobody else's. So how the heck are we meant to solve this puzzle when it comes to this mirror? But then again, maybe the mirror book should help us with that. But we've been ignoring its hints. Oh, the guest room, I forgot. It should be. Let's read the book more thoroughly. So, many people believe that mirrors are connected to spirits. Some believe that mirrors are gateways to spirits to enter into our world, but nothing is far from the truth. To spirits, mirrors are like prisons. Once inside a mirror, the spirit will be trapped and cannot escape from their own. If a mirror containing the spirit is... Okay, that's a bit weird. So, what can we do in this scenario? There's got to be something. What have we got in inventory? We've got a room key that you found in a book of... Okay. I haven't used that key yet, so maybe we should try using that to see what we can do. But let's just check these two rooms first. Nope. That's the one we exited out of. Okay. Upstairs we go then to the greater beyond. When I say the greater beyond, I just mean the abyss that is just this nightmare that we're in. The predicament that we're in. The door's locked. Now, I think this is a game where the key is just automatically used when you apply it. So it's got to be on the right side. It says third floor, and this is the third floor. I think so anyways. Unless the first floor was the below floor one. I do not know. Maybe I should talk to Rachel again. Maybe find something she would want. Talk to Rachel again. But how can we do that without seeing anything? We need a way to progress through the game. So what you're saying is I need to go through... Wait a minute. I wonder who this was. Run. Just please run. Did you hear something? I'm not sure. You said to run. You're saying to run, but where the heck do I run to? Maybe that painting just gave us a bit of optional dialogue there, but I don't know what this is going to be or how it will end up. Still 7 endings. It's a bit far-fetched, but maybe there's a way of discovering all of them. Where could he be? Oh, I didn't mean to skip that part. Please tell me you got... Please tell me that you at least got to live. Tell me that you didn't end up like... Never mind. Do you need something? Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. No, you're right. Please just... Don't end up like me. Where could he be? Please tell me you at least... Don't end up like you. There's a lot of depression-related themes in this game, and there's nothing wrong with that in terms of the game. It's just that everyone has kind of like a similar trait about them. Go up here. I thought I already did that. I thought I already talked to her again. We need to do something else first, and there's no way of doing it. There's no way of doing it. None of his doors open in that one. Oh my gosh. Door's locked. Maybe do try and apply it, but may not get anywhere if we try. Nothing of interest, nothing there. Kids drawing. Oh, this is grim. We have no way of progressing through the game. That shield again. What if it actually resembles symbolically? Maybe use the key and unlock her from the mirror. Anyways, how did you actually end up there in the first place? So the game wants us to talk to Rachel again in order to find out if she needs something. But when we talk to her, there's nothing new from her. So that's got to mean only one thing, and that is we need to do something else first. But what exactly? Bridge the gap. Probably. Wait a minute, where did Darcey get the rope from? Remember seeing her around here? And she said that she managed to get a rope down. Can we use the rope to go up? I don't know. The book doesn't help. Jammed. Pile of bricks. Scattered for cell phone. I know there'd be some people who would get these sort of puzzles instantaneously, but I'm not one of those people, so you're just going to have to forgive me for that matter if you're one of those who want me to solve things instantaneously, but it's just not going to work out that way. Firmly locked. I'm pretty sure there's something obvious here which I'm missing out on. We haven't explored everyone on the first floor yet. Nothing here. Is there anything back this way? Ah! Rope! Is this how Darcey got down here? Oh my goodness sakes, but that doesn't give us any clues! Oh my goodness sakes. It doesn't give us any fine lines. Nothing to help us with. Broken barrel. Broken crate. Broken chances! Come to think of it, I might be able to cross a hole across the hall with this piece of wood. Was that there originally? I don't think it was. Somebody just plonked it here on their journeys. But we'll be good with that. And it's either the hole that leads to one of the doors, or it's the hole that is placed. Ah, this one here. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the one upstairs. I was thinking of that door originally, but it's gonna have to be the floor upstairs, which is very, very good. We can proceed when we do that. Okay. Too large to cross. Okay. What else do we need? Okay, now time to use this. Okay, so we need to use it on a specific spot. It's really weird it gives you the notification beforehand. Because to me that's usually a sign that you can't do anything whilst you're there. But we'll digress. What is this? It's a ring. Oh. Morna. You don't. You dropped the ring? Yep. You actually slipped up at something. I don't believe it. Look, the ring should have fallen below us. Let's just go there. Door's busted. The door's locked. It won't open. Fine, that's okay. Okay, but still not answering anything. So a ring to one and one to... Again with that. Okay, maybe we need to give a ring to Rachel, I don't know. It could be the case, but is that painter going to tell us to run again? I wonder who this was. You wonder who it was. The one that tells us to run. Just run. Just run to the hills and never come back to this manor. In fact, why are you still going around this manor? Hypothetically, could the ring work on Phoebe? No, nothing interacts. Let's try and give the ring to Rachel then. In case you need something, and we've got that something probably, if I can advance through the game without being interrupted by my own stupidity. Of the stairs. Of the wonders of the stairs. There's an item here. There's something shining in the water. Got the ring. Okie dokie, now we got it. A ring that you found in the pond of the sunroom. So I basically tried to grab it, but it fell through the floor. Wonderful! Okay, we got the ring. I was wondering why it didn't load up in my inventory, and it's just that. I thought it would be one of those hidden items which sneaks itself away. Sneaks itself away and doesn't let itself to be found by the player. Is this yours? Excuse me, what is it? Hold on. Hold on. I wonder if we could use this ring to free Phoebe. I'm not sure, I'm just going on a wild goose chase to see if this is actually true. Because I'm not sure, would the jewel interact with the mirror? I was thinking that both things are quite fragile. Glass is fragile and jewels can be fragile. But at the same time, jewels can be very tough. No, that's not the case at all. I just wanted to see that just in case if it was something. But it wasn't. How do we free our friend from the mirror? Let's give Rachel the ring now. Because that's gonna be the only way to advance the story of the game. We couldn't find the ring where it was originally, but now we've got ourselves something else here. Excuse me, what is it? What is... Oh god, this is Derek's. He was holding on to a box our whole trip. I was wondering what he was going to propose to you. Thank you. Here, maybe this will be of use to you? Library key. Thank you. And now you departed. She was a... There are other spirits here other than Phoebe and CIERAN. A tale to free spirits from the realms of this. Which is probably a realm which has trapped these spirits here. All of these spirits could actually be blood related, since everyone lives in the same manor. Library key. Library is third floor to the back, and we know exactly where that is. So let us go in there then. Use the library key. Hold on, before that though, I want to see what this room has to offer. I should try to find the door that goes to the key Rachel gave me. We did that though. Why can't we use the third floor key? I've already been various books. Just lots and lots of generic books. Books without a title. Books without a name. Books without life. What have these trees succumbed to be named nothing? But there's a red book down there. There's a book titled Spirit Corruption on the shelf. Spirits can be corrupted very easily. This corruption relief cracks over the spirit's body. These cracks usually appear with hostile spirits and even appear on people who suffer possession. However, it also seems that spirits who aren't hostile can even receive these crack marks if they are tormented over something. In most cases, it's believed that the spirits give themselves crack marks when they are tormented. What are you trying to imply? There's a dime on the table. I was never wanted. It wasn't just me. There are other children who were never adopted. Okay, so this manor was probably an adoption centre. Home. Adoptive manor. So we ran away. I lived on the streets with Owen. We lived in a group of others, only taking what we need. However, that day was different. Come on, hurry up! Ouch. Are you alright? I hope I didn't hurt you. Huh? Oh, August. How long have you been on the street? A little less than a year. Well, this summer must come to an end. Would you like to escape this life of scavenging for the next meal? What? Excuse me for being so bold, but I would like to give you a second chance at life. I can give you a home, a place where there will always be a warm bed and meals at any point in time. I couldn't possibly do that. Why me? I just tried to steal from you. Why would you want to do that for me? I run a clinic inside my home and even take in patients that cannot pay. It brings me great pain to see someone so young having to live on the streets. You don't have to if you choose not to. Ah, huh? Phoebe, thank you. Let's get you off these streets. You've been on them long enough. I'm sure my wife and daughters would love to meet you. But what happened to Owen? Owen was abandoned? You will need to be acquainted with my daughters first. Nisa, Maeve, can you come? We've heard these two names before. Hi. Nisa, Maeve, this young girl will be staying with us. I hope you will welcome her with open arms. It is a pleasure to meet you. May I ask your name? It's Phoebe. My name is Nisa. And this is my sister Maeve. It's nice to meet you, Phoebe. Maeve, would you mind taking Phoebe up to her room? Okay, Father. Would you mind following me upstairs? Now we're in a point in time that's the past. I'm sorry my wife could not come to greet you. She's been a bit under the weather at the moment. So, which one was your room? Book lies on the table. It wouldn't be right to invade their space. It wouldn't be right to invade their space. Well, at least you have some decorum. I'm on break right now. Can I have 1 minute to myself? Alright, this is the maid's floor. Manor notes. Okay, bedrooms are upstairs. Okay, that makes more sense. This is the servants' living quarters. Okay, here's these two. Yes, how tragic. I pray they find out who did it. What are you referring to? I hope you don't mind me asking something. No, not at all. Why are you dressed like that? Like a boy, I mean. While I was on the streets, I was told that if I looked like a boy, I would be safer. When I asked what I would be safe from, they refused to tell me. Eventually, I just got so used to dressing like this, it just makes me uncomfortable not to. Well, feel free to dress how you want to here. Dinner should be ready soon. I'll call for you when it's ready. For once in my life, I was wanted. I had a place I could call home. Maeve and I quickly became inseparable. But even with me having a place to call home, I never stopped talking with Owen. I wanted to make his life a more enjoyable one. So when I was able to, I continually brought him money. So he too would have a more enjoyable life. Who was Miss Owen? Phoebe, I just need to pick up a few things. Feel free to look around. Oh, I'm Mr. Augustus. Feel free to look around. Owen, it's good to see you. Same as you. I brought some more for you today. You really didn't have to keep doing this. Nonsense, you deserve to live a comfortable life as well. You really are too kind sometimes. How is your life there, by the way? It's more than what I could have ever wished for. I just feel like I left you behind now. I found a place to call home, but you don't have one yet. No, it's okay. We all said that we would try to find a life for ourselves. And to be honest, with all the money you kept bringing me, I've been able to live quite comfortably. Don was able to buy us a small place where we could all stay. In a way, we're not on the street anymore. Really? Everyone's okay? I didn't give that much to buy a place though. We all had to work towards it, but it's not a bad place. Everyone's happier now. Oh, Phoebe, did you hear what happened a few days ago? No, what happened? They say that a man was killed on the 7th Street. Apparently, only his clothes were stolen. His clothes? Why would someone steal those? The man that was killed was some noble, so it might not. So it's really not a surprise that someone might attack him. I suppose. But for the person to just leave all his money alone after killing him, it really is strange. Why just his clothes of all things? Phoebe, it's time to head out. Please finish up. Sorry, we didn't get to talk as long for today. One of the people inside the manor isn't who they should be. They probably got himself a face disguise as well. Oh, and don't forget to tell Maeve that I said hello. Will do. And for a time I was happy. Maeve, Maeve, where are you? I'm going to find you. Oh, Miss Antnet. Good morning, Miss Antnet. Good morning, Phoebe. Excuse me, but do you have an idea where Maeve could be? I believe I saw her heading down the stairs. Thank you. Just a moment. Yes, I got you a gift. Just open it when. Mother of the house. Are you alright, miss? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Just feel free to open your gift when you are able, alright? Alright, thank you, miss. I found you. Oh, Maeve. Phoebe, you are just in time to welcome my new apprentice. This is CIERAN. He'll be staying with us for some time. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Come on, let's go. His clothes. It's that blood. Is something troubling you? No, it's nothing. Yeah, just get away from him as fast as you can. Hey, Maeve, can I ask you something? What's troubling you? I'm not sure about him. He looked strange. Who? Father's new apprentice? Yes. Don't take too much into it. Father takes new apprentices often. Come on, let's keep playing. But the blood and the look in those eyes. And at that moment, Owen's words filled my head. They say that a man was killed on the 7th Street. Apparently, only his clothes were stolen. For the next few days, it was all I could think about, until I finally decided to find it out for myself. I can't sleep. They say that a man was killed on 7th Street. Apparently, only his clothes were stolen. Oh, gosh. I have to find that out for myself. Do so. It's the only way to find the truth is by investigating. Investigating the manor at hand. It's my shirt. It's probably how Phoebe was killed, actually. By trying to find out and eventually. I shouldn't bother them. Where is... Wait. I really shouldn't go into other people's rooms. Nope. I shouldn't tell her. No, I shouldn't tell her, not yet. Oh, yeah, it's probably too late when you want to decide to tell her. And then everyone else in this manor will be dead along with you. And that's probably how this manor got derelict in the first place. Strange chemicals. Yep. Strange chemicals. I don't understand these. Maybe not. I can hear Cieran in there. I should be able to sneak in his room without being noticed. Well, let me... Okay. You should be able to sneak in. But which room is his? Be right to invade a space. Beautiful flowers. But where is he? There's probably more to this, but we do not know about. Cieran's room is upstairs. But we already are upstairs. We've investigated all these doors, but nothing's coming to fruition. So what could this be? So that was Phoebe's room. What could we use in this scenario? Because I am all out of ideas. I just need to be sure. No. Cieran. Cieran killed? I have to tell Maeve. But it's probably too late for that. Let's go through here then. Let's go through here then. Let's go through here then and see what's up. I was just about to get ready for bed. It doesn't even matter. What is it? You look pale. Maeve. Did you hear about what happened on 7th Street? I have heard a man has been killed. Why did you ask? I believe... No. I know Cieran killed him. What? Why did you think that? I found a bloody shirt in his room. It was also ripped like a knife has been through it. Maeve, you have seen how Mr. Augustus changed since Cieran arrived. Please, trust me. I trust you. What do you think we should do? For now, let's not say anything. We don't want him to know what we found. Alright. And so we kept our secret. But as the days passed, more and more began to change in this place I called home. Why won't you listen to me? What was that? What was that noise? I don't know. I heard it coming from that way. Dear, please calm down, Mother. It sounds like Miss Agnet. What's he done? Dear, don't overwork yourself, please. I cannot. Don't you understand? They threatened to cut my funding. How would I be able to pay for your treatment? What would I do if I lost? Damn it! Please, just go. Please, don't blame him. He is a kind man. Sir, I have brought the supplies you asked for. Cieran! Thank you, Cieran. I'm glad to have taken you as my apprentice. Nothing makes me happier than to hear that, sir. While listening to them talk, they discussed various animals. One in particular they brought up was jellyfish discovered in the Mediterranean Sea. I didn't understand at the time, so I thought nothing of it. And only after a few days, Good morning. Good morning. What's the matter? Why are you both so quiet? You look like you've seen a monster. Yep, the monster was right in front of us. I know that it was you who was in my room. How? I kept my things in a particular order, so it was quite easy to find out. Well? You're what? Do you plan on telling anyone? I've made quite a reputation here for being nothing but kind. No one would believe you. You would just be scolded for doing the right thing. As one thief to another. If you stay off my turf, I'll stay off yours. Hello, miss. You look ever so lovely today. Oh, CIERAN, always with charmer. Go on, young ones, it will do you no good standing around. You really shouldn't disturb CIERAN, and he's very... No, he's not busy with studies, he's busy plotting. Owen, I found a killer on 7th Street. What, Phoebe? You have to report them. I can't. Why not? I'm scared, Owen. He found out that I knew... He found out that I knew he did it. He's made such a good impression at the Manor. No one would believe me. Owen, yeah? If you ever sense something is wrong, please... Please... come to the Manor. Yeah, it's a promise. There's no way anything will happen to you. I was so scared. It was only shortly after that I learned Owen could never keep his promise. I learned that this would be my final night. Are you really sure that you want to do this? I want to see what they've been working on, don't you? But, CIERAN, I know. But we can't be scared of him forever. Yes, you're right. Yes, let's see what... I saw the two of them head downstairs. What do you mean by the two of them? Excuse me. That was not planned. Yes, I am downstairs. Don't need to go. Ah, this room? The wine cellar. This door. And along here. Door seems to be locked. I need to find out what they are doing. Yes, I've done it. I've created a way to live forever. Yes, sir. It seems the hard work has paid off. Yes. With this, I'll keep my funding. I need to contact the government and... Why, sir? What? You have created eternal life. Should you not enjoy the gift you have created? Why would the government do... So what would the government do if they got their hands on something like this? Would they even compensate you for your hard work? Think about it. You're right. I should enjoy the gift that I've made. No, no one should have that. Father, what are you doing? Phoebe, Maeve, aren't you happy with this? No, I think it's terrible. Still your tongue, child. I will not. To live forever. Is that what you really want? Do you really want us to grow old without you? I have quite enough of this disrespect. Perhaps a scar will teach you manners. No! Phoebe. Are you okay? Yes? Go. I'm glad. Maeve! Maeve! No, no! Stay with me. Please. Don't cry. I'm so... It's not your fault. Maeve, please. Don't leave me. Phoebe, I'm scared. Please. I can't lose. I couldn't even tell you. Now look at what you've done. Look what you've done, CIERAN. No. What? Look at what you've researched done, you monster. No. No. You vile, horrible child. Do you have any idea what you've done? I lived on the streets all my life and was seen as a piece of garbage for society. I was given a chance of freedom and I took it, even if someone had to die. Then, when it seems I finally have something to call my own, some little brat and her friend had to take it away. And now these hands are stained with blood. Well, it's not the first time I've had to spill some. I see no problem in spilling more. You want to keep me from my goal too? We can't have that now, can we? Keep away from me! Yes, and everyone respected, dear CIERAN. I'm sorry. Yep, that's what it's like to assert people. You win their hearts, and then you backstab them. Or you're backstabbed. Oh my god, the skeleton we found downstairs. She suffered so much. I can't believe I was so harsh to her. Nicholas, we've got to help her. I can't let her suffer anymore. Yeah. There's a ripped page inside the book. If a mirror containing the spirit is destroyed, the spirit is lost forever. They had essentially died again. However, it is possible to return the spirit that is imprisoned inside a mirror. You can release them by using an object that is pure silver. There is also a pocket watch next to the diary. Pure silver? I hope this watch works. Don't worry, Phoebe. We're coming. CIERAN, we are coming for you. You vile wretch. Okay. But I keep forgetting where she is. Another spirit wandering. Probably killed by him again. Pocket watch. Please, I don't want to be in here. Don't worry, we're going to get you out. Please let this work. Nicholas, Morna. I was so scared. I thought I was going to disappear forever. Hey, it's okay, you're safe now. We won't let that happen to you, we promise. Hey, Phoebe. You like clocks, don't you? Yes. Why don't you have this pocket watch? I'm sure you would like it. Do you not like it? This is the pocket watch that Miss gave to me. Well, I'm sure it would make her very happy for you to have it again. Yeah. Good. We have our team back in full force. Well, when I say team, I mean just the three of us. No CIERAN for us. You stayed quiet for some odd reason. Our next objective is probably to open this door over here. And as you learned a bit of backstory about this game, which is really good. Yes, open the door, use the room key. It will be alright. We're right here with you, okay? Yeah. But where did that sound originate from? Just a pile of bricks. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. These bottles are of no use. Diary on the shelf. I cannot believe such a tragedy took place here. Even though I had seen it with my own eyes. For CIERAN to kill Maeve and then to attack Phoebe, I had to stab him, but I was too late. I couldn't save Phoebe, I was too late. And after what had transpired, Lady Edney took her own life after hearing what had happened. Milord and Nazy have thrown out all of the servants in the house. She said she would be the only one taking care of her father now. The rest of the writing has been scribbled out. Okay, so CIERAN is also a spirit. Phoebe, do you have any idea what happened to Owen? How? How did you... Well, we found your journal while trying to free you. He lived a full life. He found a wife and had children, but once he had learned what happened to me, he blamed himself for what happened. He always felt there was something he could have done. I dragged him into something that we had no control over. I made him suffer for the rest of his life. I don't blame him if he hates me. Phoebe, he could never hate you. You both just did what you felt was right. Are you really sure? Of course, he could never hate you, not even for a second. Good that we discovered the book. I wonder if there's going to be another point in the game where CIERAN'S going to be an antagonist. It's just a spirit. What's that? Recognize them. The spirit's guiding us. This door was unlocked. Wasn't this unlocked? Yeah, it was locked. Miss Adnet? Adnet. Bottles of no use. Various size of books. Anything? Ah, this mirror's cracked. A broken mirror. So maybe a soul was once inside there, but now it's blanked. After much research, I've created a serum that will allow the individual to gain immortality. However, it only affects the spinal cord and the brain to a degree. All of the limbs and organs will continue to age and fall apart the same way as any other individual. The brain and spinal cord will also continue to age, but I may be able to take certain precautions in order to prevent them from decomposing any further. Adnet, she took her own life last night. The pain was too much for her. I don't know how I could last with just me and Nisa. I never felt so helpless. A carriage lost control in the market today. I should have died from that crash, but I didn't. My right arm was pretty much shattered, however. I suppose my serum was a success. Part of me wishes I'd died that day. CIERAN'S showed himself to me last night. My grief must be playing these tricks on me. He showed himself again. He told me that I should not grieve. He told me that I was above everyone else because of my immortality. Is he really an illusion? He told me of a way to fix my arm. He said all I would need is a replacement. CIERAN appeared to Nisa in the night and told her. She said she would do anything for her father. He killed her and took her arm. It works perfectly, if not better than my last arm. I see CIERAN all the time now. I'm happy to see him again. People on the street are talking about the man who had gone missing. It will die down soon enough. Okay, so it wasn't Nisa that he killed. My sweet Nisa, she works so hard to make me happy. No, this isn't right. What have I done? That man wasn't important anyway. Help, please stop. Is this Adnet? Why? Why'd you look so sad? CIERAN told me that my mind is playing tricks on me, making me see Adnet. How dare you look like my wife? You're not her, you're not her. You're not her, you're not her. CIERAN told me to stop this illusion of Adnet from troubling me. All I need is a mirror. Oh my god. All this just to live forever? That man is a monster. No, Mr. Agnes is not a monster. How could you say that? Look at what he's done. He's a kind man, I know he is. Phoebe, please understand. I don't think he's the same person he was before. That was him in the past. We need to think of now. I know he is. He's got to be. He's not. Somehow, from the very beginning of seeing him for the first time, I knew he would be an antagonist. But that's also where we're going to end off for today, folks, because I think that's been quite enough. So thank you very much for watching. We're going to see each other in the next time of Immortal, where we're starting to learn a bit of backstory about this game. CIERAN is another of the homeless that was taken in like Phoebe was. But unlike Phoebe, CIERAN had some evil intentions in mind. But did he die beforehand? Was he a spirit when he came into the mansion? But, of course, he stole those clothes of that noble just so that he can play a bigger part in this manor. Have a good day, folks, and see you all in the next time of Immortal. Have a great day and take care of yourselves. Did I say grey day? Yeah, I did say that. Okay, have a great day and take care of yourselves.